Hey YouTube, Shay Vapors here, and look what I got today. It's the new Genitank Mega from Kangertech. So we're going to unbox this bad boy, just have a look at what it contains, and then I'm going to stick it on my MVP and fill her up with some Space Jam Venus juice, which is about there, and we're going to see how she vapes. So without, let's open the box. So here's the box. This is what we have inside. For some reason I'm trying to get the camera to focus tidy, but it won't. But oh, there we are, that's better. So yeah, contains three things. You've got a tank itself, you've got a booty ring or plinth, and then you've got a spare dual coil. So let's take it out and have a look. There's the new coils that come with it. I think they're just the same as the ones that are in the Kanga Pro Tank Minis. And the Pro Tanks themselves, the dual coil, which is the wickless ones. The wick is inbuilt inside there. Yeah, so that's cool. It's always handy to have a nice spare one. So pop that back in the box. And then we got your plinth or booty ring for your Ego style type batteries. So it fits in there flush rather than leaving a massive gap and exposing the threads, which looks just butt ugly. So it's always handy to have one of those. And then to the tank itself, so let's have a look. What else we got in here? Oh yeah, just a couple of booklets from Kanga. Just product authenticity sticker, little booklet. And then we have an instruction manual inside, just basically it's giving you all different information and so forth. How to fill it, materials that are used, and to control the airflow and that, etc. So yeah, not too bad. Just pop them back in there. So yeah, there we have the unboxing of the Genitank Mega by Kangertech. So let's take the actual tank out and have a look. Oh man, that's quite heavy. So there she is. There's the tank itself. Don't know if you can see the slot there, that's the actual new airflow. And you just turn the dial then just to basically open or close the air valves inside. So as you can see, there's the tank and there's the top of it. I believe there is a removable drip tip as well, so that's quite good. So if you just wanted to swap it over to something that, you know, your preference really, then it's always handy to have. But yeah, she is. She weighs quite a bit as well. Considering I think there is stainless steel plated and it's copper underneath, I believe. So obviously it'd be nice to have it all stainless steel. So just hope that after a while the stainless steel plating doesn't come off, and you know, obviously it starts to turn bronzy colour then for the copper. So. But hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will go fine. So let's just have a look and see if we can open this one up and have a look what's inside. Alright, so there we go. I've taken it apart now, and basically this is what we got. This is the bottom piece, which obviously screws in to the middle post, and this is the one that holds the airflow. I don't know if you can see it tidy there. Excuse the camera, I do apologise. So there's the air holes in there. And yes, it comes with another coil already inside. I think they're 1.8 ohm dual coils, so that's good. Obviously there's your pin there to screw into your batteries or your mods. That's the centerpiece part that the coil goes in, screws into, and this is the way you fill it up. And as you can see, it's got 4 holes there, and it's also got, I don't know if you can see it tidy, there's like a rubber ring on it. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get this to focus, it's terrible. There's like a rubber seal on the top of it, so that's good. And there, so if you were to fill it up, that's all joined together, and you fill it in through those holes. Obviously try not to get it through the center post, so that's that bit. There's the Pyrex glass tank, which holds 3.8 ml of juice, so it's quite thick. I Like I said, removable drip tip. And then this is your top piece that the drip tip fits into, that connects it all into place. So everything looks fine. So there, and there we are. So I'm going to put all this now back together. I'm going to put it onto my MVP, and I'm going to fill her up with some Space Jam Venus. So I'll see you in a minute. Hey, we're back, and we've filled the tank up with some Space Jam juice. As you can see, there we are. That's actually the maximum that the tank will thing, because most of the liquid then sits in the mechanisms just down here really, so it looks less than what it is, but to tip it upside down now, it completely filled that tank. So let's just see how she vapes. Yeah, really nice taste. No burning whatsoever, really fresh. Obviously I'm using the Space Jam Venus, which is a roasted marshmallow with peanut butter, with caramel and a hint of cream. And I'm not a peanut butter lover, but it tastes absolutely gorgeous. And this tank, there's no burning at the moment, there's no dry hits. At the moment it's on 4.2 volts and it's on 8.5 watts. So I'm going to just turn the wattage up and see how much we can get it to vape. I'm going to do it at 13 watts. This is a 13 watts vape. Yeah, quite a dry one that time. Quite a dry vape, but yet the flavour is still there. There's no draw on the flavour at all, and really good. So we'll give it another hit and see if we can get some good vapour production out of it. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Really nice. Like I said, a little bit dry, but it still retains that flavour, and it's really, really nice. So we're going to crank it up a bit more now. I'm going to put it to 15 watts and see what she vapes like on there. Again, no loss in flavour whatsoever. Not so much dry, it's exactly the same as it was on 13 watts, so that's pretty good. Yeah, let's crank it up now to 20 watts, which is the maximum on this MVP 20 watt. And let's see what she's like on 20 watts. There we are. Let's give it a go. And I'm on the second air hole, so if I can turn it up, I'll see if I can turn it on maximum airflow and see what that gives out the vape on, and see if the flavour then is any better, and we'll see if it doesn't get dry hits off it. So how many holes? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes, and they're both all exposed. So let's see what it vapes like on 20 watts. Lovely, loads of vapour. Really, really good with all them air holes opened up max. It's not so dry neither. It's quite moist. Let's give it another go. And the flavour is just amazing. Fair play. There's no burning. There's no like sort of dull tasting of it. It's just pure taste, and that's on the full air holes. I don't know if you can see them. Camera focuses, I don't know, but there they are anyway. You just turn this dial here to open or close the valves. So let's give it another hit and see what the vapour production is like. Yeah, really, really nice. Brilliant flavour, and yeah, I'm generally pleased with it. And £12.85 for this tank, and now it's on Amazon, so if you fancy yourself one, go over to Amazon and get one, or if not, visit Kangertech. Give this tank a 10 out of 10, it'd be a 10 out of 10 hands down. Very, very good vapor production, no dry, maximum of 20 watts, and it vapes perfectly. Give it another go just to show you the cloud. So like I said, I'll be doing a review on the MVP 20 watt.